gonna have to restart the timer. Y'all do 20 minutes. Welcome back to Runner 5 Gaming, and guys, we're here in Roblox Studio. Obviously, y'all are getting a clearer picture than I am because my laptop's video card is dead. Dunzo. Nothing left for it. So I am having a lot of display error. But yeah, we are going to be checking everything out here and looking at this new update that we are about to slap into the world of this. Now, I know none of that just made any freaking sense to you, and I am very freaking sorry. What is happening downstairs? Okay, now I'm really concerned. We're gonna build a house. You may ask, how are we gonna build this freaking house? Step 1, don't be stupid. Step 1 is to get that snow out of the way. That's actually step 1. Step 2, build the house. We're gonna have hardwood floors as the floors. We're gonna build a mega mansion too. We're gonna give it a front yard here. We might have to push this snow. We're gonna push this snow back a little bit more, because this house is gonna be a really big one. No fear, we are going to push this back is here. Now, I know that made no sense, but trust me, it made no sense. Boo. Whatever. Now we have a floor. Let's build a wall first, I guess. Like, I don't know. Window? I just gained a really funny idea. Well, we kind of have to be, like, really precise with it. Obviously, we're going to have the door a little bit offset. Just for the funnies of it. We don't need it being that much offset, but we do want it a tiny, teensy bit offset. Like, right there. One thing, while I go close the door to my room that somehow just drifted open. Okay. I just sat on my Nintendo Switch. I just sat on my other Nintendo Switch. Okay, so now we have that sorted out a little bit. We're gonna look out of these windows. Now I'm thinking this one. So we're gonna place some more blocks down. This is gonna be like a little brick house, I guess. I don't know, do they have bricks? Yep. That should look convincing. Also, from the inside, they're gonna be like a different color rooms. Don't worry about it until we're not gonna worry about that until like later on. We're gonna set this window up like to there. Yeah. That seems about good. Welcome to the chat. We got everything working fine here. Just gonna duplicate this and bring this down this way and use the rotate tool like normal. Place that there and scale this back down. Yeah. So right now it looks like this. This house is also way too big, I'm starting to realize. Like, a bit too big. This looks okay, right, guys? This looks at least a bit normal. And by a bit normal, I mean still technically the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, but you know what? I don't care anymore. Again, I have a whole bunch of like glitches like all over my screen. They're like really bad over here. Obviously, y'all can't see that. which does suck a little bit, not gonna lie. We're gonna look for a door. What in the world is that thing? You know, I put in door to see what we would like to see if we get something normal. We didn't get anything normal. Wait, that's got the deadbolt on that side, so it should be like this. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, they left the chat. So this house is gonna be single story. As of right now, I want it to be single story. So why did that just happen? Also about the inside of the house, yeah, this paint idea is going to be needed a lot. But right now, it's looking pretty good. I feel like I should make it smaller, though. So that's exactly what we gonna do. Welcome back, welcome back. Building a big, fat, ugly looking house, and this is what it looks like right now, and it looks completely terrible. Whose house looks like this? This is so stupid. I could be doing something better on my time. Anyways, yeah. My entire chat probably is looking at this house like, what am I looking at? Yeah. 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 Either I made somebody mad, or they just are too disgusted by my house. Or if I'm honest with myself, both. Three people now. Okay, I guess y'all are not as disgusted by this house as I am then. At least, not as disgusted by this house as I thought you were. Also, I'm gonna turn up the volume on my phone. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all? Yo? Yo? Can y'all hear me? Yo? Can y'all hear me now? Huh. My audio won't work? Okay, now... I didn't like that. Y'all still can't hear me. Okay, now can y'all hear me? Ugh. Yo. Can you guys hear me? Like, you know, yo. You know. Oh. Okay, I'm watching the stream on my phone and it's... You know, I'm not gonna question that too much. I thought they were leaving because they couldn't hear. Either I fixed the audio or something weird's happening. I'm voting something weird's happening. Because that's weird. I hope I voted right, though. Because goodness gracious, if I didn't vote right and y'all still can't hear me and it's just my phone for some reason. I ain't playing them games. Also, I've made a good decision. I'm extending this wall. This will be a bedroom. Yeah, no one's on the stream anymore. Probably because I messed up on something. Or it's because nobody cares. Y'all got me wondering now. Like, full-on panic wondering for some reason. Like, bro, it ain't that deep. But it is. I want to know why they don't show up right now. Or, you know what I mean. Why are they not here? You can tell I'm suddenly going insane because this is not Gorilla Tag. So 1 wall complete. Technically 3. See, I'm feeling pretty good about this house. frick was that? Yeah, no. Cool, it even shows me the open radius a little bit. That means you know it's good. I'm gonna scale that up a tiny little bit. I feel like this is the moment where people start going absolutely crazy. For no apparent reason, by the way. This side's gonna have like 3 windows in it, because it's gonna be like a forest over here. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm just really locked in. Because it's kind of the first time I've ever done this. I just want to see how good I can do for my first try at something like this. There we go. This room is gonna be like a bluish color. I guess you could say this as painting the wall. Goodness, this looks cursed. Why is this wall specifically, like, not right? Okay. I won't look into it that much. There we go. And voila. Just... oh, not again. You know this, like, little bit right there is going to bug players like crazy. So that's kind of the solution. Oops. Just gonna bring that to the floor there. And obviously this house won't be done, obviously, this update. Just a little FYI on that. But it's nice that we're getting one room at least a little bit done. Also, we'll fully furnish the room too. before we finish, we're only doing this room, and yeah, just this room today. And I'm not going to stream every single day to do every single room. This is just all I'm doing for this live stream, because I have some things to catch up on with some friends in Animal Company. Might do a video or stream about that, might not. Depends, because I played a little bit. There is guns and violence and stuff like that in that game, so that might push me out of family friend a little bit, so that might not work out, but I've already said a whole bunch of bad words recently, so I might have already kinda ended that for myself by complete chance anyway, so all depends. So yeah. Also, I'm planning on making this house 2-story now. Kind of like mine is in real life. So yeah. Also, if I'm in a lobby with you, no duh, I'm claiming this custom built house. When it's finished, obviously. And because I don't want to lose everything, because I've already had my game crash a couple of times and lost everything, I am not taking my chances with that, and immediately after this, I'm pressing update. So, yeah, that's why it'll look like this. In-game, like, half finished. Don't worry about it, because I will, like, put up a whole bunch of, like, construction stuff up. So hopefully it's not too much worried about by players. If it does get bad enough, I will just block it off completely. Which, speaking of, I might actually just put a force field around here and, like, pretend there was always a force field around this place. So, yeah. Just that little FYI there. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Again, this is the only room we're doing today, and then I'm gonna keep scoping out Animal Company for possible live streaming also. Because I'd love to do Animal Company. But Animal Company is one of those games where I'm really like, but should I? Because of the violence and stuff in the game. So, if y'all randomly see Animal Company stream or something like that planned, I'll definitely let a lot of people know about it, and I'll put like a disclaimer up before I fully start. And in the final video form, there will be like a disclaimer about this stuff, because trying to keep the channel family friendly, but not all games allow that. But then again, I've already played FNAF once, so we might have lost that a long time ago. Also, holy moly, am I having some bad glitches right now with my frame rates and stuff like that. It is not being my friend. Also, we're done with these walls, almost. Also, we're not doing the ceiling. Oh, goodness. Actually, when I'm done with this last wall, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. Because I really would like to continue, like, scoping out Animal Company. Checking everything out of that game. Again, just to make sure it's, like, really okay for my channel. Because while, yes, I might get angry, might say some choice words that I do regret saying all the time. Or when I get scared or something like that, I might say something bad. That's still not that bad compared to violence, technically. But yeah, this is what we are looking at with the bedroom right now. Looks pretty good. But we are going to go ahead and end it. Thank y'all for watching this stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, press the bell icon, all that good stuff. I'm going to go play some Animal Company, also I'm very freaking tired. It's 8 p.m. Y'all can probably tell I'm tired. And yeah. Also, I've just heard something down my hallway again. I'll go deal with that when the stream is over. Anyways, this was a stream for you, with you. Thank you for watching. Also, we're just gonna go ahead and, save changes. And do that. And most importantly, don't forget to have a blessed night. Catch you on the next one.